Hello everyone, welcome to a review of 8959, the Claw Digger, which I really want to call the Claw Crusher for some reason. And this is a set that I got when it first came out. It came out in late 2008, basically 2009. So yeah, I kept the instructions. Pretty classic mid-2000s, well, I guess late 2000s instruction booklet. Let me get to the back here. There we go. Look at that. Kind of a poster in a way. It looks pretty cool, but as a kid, that never interested me. It was this page. The old builds, which are amazing. Some of the best. Like, look at this one. It's a freaking airship. That's pretty cool. And this showed off all of the rock monsters and some of the sets. I had almost all these except for Crystal Sweeper. It's just showing where all the rock monsters are, which I absolutely loved. And I always wished that they would make more colors. And then here's another advertisement. Of all the sets, pretty cool. And that's it. Here's the pieces. And I find it interesting that they use a Lego computer. Okay, it's only 35, so shouldn't take too long. Let's get building. The nostalgia. Now, if you noticed, I did substitute some pieces. I just couldn't find some, so sorry about that. Okay, so it rolls pretty well. Pretty low friction. Let me just move those crystals. It kind of has 3-ish action features in a way. So rolling, if you consider that an action feature. But then, oh, gravity did it for me. These claws. Yes, it is so freaking fun. They're basically just giant levers. They're so fun. And they use the Torin Bionicle blades from 2008 in orange. Now, it's pretty okay at mining. Let me just get some boulders. Not included. Where are they? There. Oh. There we go. Okay. So yeah, they're pretty fun to just kind of play around with. Smash. Let me just get these out of the way. And it also has a scooper on the front. I'm not sure if you noticed. Let me just get some little pieces to show it off. I did get this set for my 4th birthday, I think. And my parents actually built it and put it on a chocolate cake that was hollowed out, so it looked like a mine. It was pretty cool. Okay, so let me just move these out of the way, push this down. Now, I have some issues with this. As you can see, it's a little too high to really pick anything up. So a lot of times it just ends up pushing everything. Kind of have to put a wall in front of it. Okay, there. And even then, it can be a little a little awkward to deal with. So that's kind of a shame. It's still okay. Yeah, so back to that birthday cake story. So since my parents built it, it means I never had the original box. At least they kept the instructions, which I appreciate. Now, even though it's a mining theme, those generally have a lot of big pieces. This one has a lot of detail. And you can see that engine block is freaking detailed. Except it's kind of holy in some places. A little gappy, one would say. And the back, kind of underneath and in front of the engine block, is really hollow. I wish it was easier to access. Oh, crap. I regret my life. You get the point. You can kind of see what I'm talking about, and you can tell from the build. It's pretty hollow. Yeah, let me just put some of these pieces back. Why did I do that? Now, as I said, it's pretty detailed. Not quite up to today's standards, but it's pretty nice. And one thing I appreciate is cockpit detail. Now, there's a sticker here. It's kind of a map. It's pretty cool, and it shows depth. At least what I'm assuming is depth. And it's pretty cool. It's showing some side views of some geographic crest or something like that. Who knows? And one thing I appreciate about these mining themes is they have a lot of accessories. The vehicles are almost homey, I would say. Now there is that pickaxe up there. And then, as you saw before, there's also a chainsaw, not a chainsaw, but a saw and some dynamite. Cockpit is a little detailed. There's some holes. It's kind of weird. There's that engine block. And that's all. Okay, so here's the first minifig, Rex. And in my eyes, he's kind of the poster boy. You can see he has a pretty good amount of detailing. He has this blue helmet from Rock Raiders, recolored in blue. Some detail. He has a chain, which I always thought looked cool. And his belt's pretty detailed. He has some blue overalls, and then a bomb, which I don't remember exactly what it means. I think it means something about, I guess demolition. A lot of them have that. And this theme also has, like, almost every miner has an alternate face. Here's his first one. It's pretty gruff. He has some scars and what looks to be dirt. And then his second face is the wedding pants face. Pretty funny. All these guys are expressive, and I really liked him as a kid. Okay, here's Sulfurex. I don't know, they always had crazy names. And I did get this when I was 4. And I played with these rock monsters a lot. So you can see the print here is pretty messed up. Sorry about that. I don't have 2 of these guys. Ooh, it's bad right there. You can see what he would have looked like normally. They're pretty cool, but I also think the scratches make them look more, I don't know, alive. Now, they do have some articulation. The mouth can open, and he has these funny teeth. Pretty interesting eyes. Mine also has low friction, which some of them did back in the day, but it's mostly age. They also have some arm articulation, which that can go 360. And I always thought they were kind of interesting, because unlike a minifig, there's studs on the top and bottom of their hands. Yeah, there's the mouth. Bleh. And one of the big, MacGuffins of this theme was the crystals, the power crystals. So, let me get them. And, oh yeah, he's obviously transparent neon green. And he has the transparent neon green crystals to go along with him. I believe these are from Aquazone. Aquanauts, Aqua Raiders. That's what it is, 3 times the charm. And I just love these. They're so awesome. In the story, these guys would eat them up and become Super Saiyan or something like that. Okay, so in 2009/late 2008, this thing was $20. And just for inflation, that would be about $23. And that's okay in my opinion. It does have 197 pieces, so it's about 10 cents per part. Some of the parts are pretty big. So overall, I think it's a buy. It's a good taste of the Power Miners theme, but it's not the best. I guess peace out.